Yes.
One more tempo. Okay.
I thought you were much more focused and centered. You're kind of starting to use your gesture more efficiently, I think. There were some lovely things she did with the left hand. Sometimes also turning over too soon, not seeing us through the phrase. And I think there was one point at the end where you had your hand pretty high. Try to keep it below your head, right? Good. But there were some nice ideas. Just carry them through a little bit more. She had a little trouble at the start, so she just stopped and started over. That's all you can do. That's just perfectly fine. You stayed calm, and that was great. I'd like I don't remember if your feet were, just to look a little more solid, I think.
Always a problem.
There you go. And straighten your left foot. Just to get your left foot up to where your right foot is. You just kind of look off kilter a little bit. Now the right, there you go. Closer.
Right
Okay. With the right hand, some nice things, but I think there's a little bit of a, maybe not quite as lyrical between the ictai as we could see. Just try the right hand.
More legato.
Yeah, more legato, more connection, don't you think? And then when she did sing to later, then we want to see that contrast. But I think, so start us over just with the right hand and see if you can make it more lyrical in there. Okay, where's she going to start?
Two.
On two, so you're going to put your hand in the middle.
Right
Yeah, just right on two. We don't need more than that. And I think that was what she did before. She tried to give us 1, 2, and we weren't used to that.
It's the source of the confusion, right?
Yeah, exactly. And I don't think we need it. Can you breathe with us? Maybe it looks like you're only looking to the right. Maybe kind of give a more expansive look to all the women.
Okay.
Maybe look at them, go, hi, we all here.
My eyes.
Yeah, one eye each way.
Okay.
Yeah, more smooth after one. Good. And watch the little pinky. Sometimes it gets there you go. Wait, that's good. Very British, right? Good. Some nice lyricism that's much more focused, I think, this time. Comments for her?
I felt like you were conducting a nice soprano alto choir, and you weren't conducting the men. At least,
Sorry,
what you
for eye contact.
Eye contact, and also what you cued and what you mouthed along with was entirely in the women.
We always tend to cheat toward our own parts.
Yeah, I get it.
I know. Yeah.
Good job.
The one thing I always like about your conducting is you have so much energy in your fingers and in your hands. They're just so beautiful and elegant. But at the very end, one thing I would suggest, at the end, something kind of didn't go the way you wanted it to, and it looked like you kind of gave up the last measure.
I lost the pattern.
You lost the pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there was one point where she was doing dum bum ba da da dum, and she kind of made that the one. And actually that works okay, doesn't it? Because that is kind of where he's placed one.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I thought, where's she gonna go with that? Maybe she's doing that on purpose. Then I realized you weren't, because you showed us you weren't. Just don't tell us, that's fine.
It works, so just go.
Okay, one more quick comment, then we move on.
It might be from the angle I'm sitting at, but it almost seemed like sometimes you're leaning with your elbow when you're.
Oh, yeah, could be.
Okay, all right, thank you. Some nice places.